Hello and welcome to Wolfram. I really need a haircut. Today we're going to be looking at my wheat penny collection. So, wheat pennies, what are they? They use more copper than the average penny. I'm not sure if they're 100% copper or what. These are worth 2 or 3 times more than the average penny, which being 1 cent is not a whole lot. And if the condition of the penny is bad, yeah, good luck. It's probably just going to be worth 1 cent anyway. But, I mostly just collect them because they look cool. They stopped being made in 1959, and these groups are all representing different years or like decades. So over here we got the far right group. This is all my 1950s wheat pennies. So this is the last wheat pennies that were made. These two right here are the best condition, and this is why they are called wheat pennies actually, because of the back. If my camera would focus. Yeah, you can see 2 things of wheat on the sides. So that's pretty cool. And this is the only bill that I have. 1934. It's very old. The only reason I have it is because somebody got it appraised and found that it was in such bad condition that it wasn't worth more than $20 anyway. So they didn't want it. They just used it to buy stuff. Because I work at a grocery store. So that's why I have so many of these, and only the year and a half I've been collecting them. But that's cool over there. Then this group is 1940 to 1949. There's a few, but like you can see the vast majority are from the 50s. They're like the most common ones are there. And then like 60% are from the 50s. Like I'd say like 25% are from the 40s. And then you have a smaller group, like maybe 10%. This group is from the 30s. 1931 to 1939, and these are the 20s. There's only 4 of them. They're very below the 30s. You don't really see too many. And then these 2 over here are the 2 that I have that are in the 10s. I think they are 1915 and 1918. There's only 2 of them, and the only Canadian currency I have like this one is just a standard Canadian penny, very bad condition. This one is a Canadian penny made in 45 or 46. It's like a different dude on the front than I'm used to seeing on Canadian money, so I just like took that. I don't know why I have a Canadian penny. I see those all the time. They're pretty worthless. I don't even really think they look that cool. Maybe I'll start collecting Canadian pennies though. I like the leaf on the back, or I don't know what this is. It's like a maple leaf. The only way to get it to focus is putting it in my hand like this. 62, a lot of what is it called? Copperization, oxidization. Now these were given to me by a customer, a very cool guy, who his collection I'm sure is astonishingly larger than mine. But these are metal. These are metal pennies, because in the war they couldn't use copper. I don't know the history. This was 1943, both of these. And yeah, they're wheat pennies. They're made of metal. They stick to the fridge. They're metal. I think he's given a bunch of these things away because maybe he realizes money is worthless now that he's at the end of his life or something. I don't know. But not that impressive a collection. A lot of common ones. Not that many rare ones. Not a single Indian head. I've been searching many years for an Indian head. Like, by many I mean 1.5. Right when I started, one of the other cashiers at the other store I worked at the time found an Indian head penny, and not been able to find one myself, but here's hoping. Maybe one day I will. Thanks for watching. This is my second channel, by the way. Main channel's for Terraria, second one's for VODs. I don't know what other videos I'm gonna make, but yeah, if I decide to make them, they'll be on here. Thanks for watching, Wolfram. See ya.